Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Real Talk Live with Arnette D Love. Listen, y'all, we got a show for you today, and I'm just waiting for the key people to come in. I got people calling me. I had somebody just leave my office, so I am ready though. I am more than ready. Let me call our guest. Make sure that he's ready. Let me see. So he can get on with us, so we can get to this show, honey. And I hope everybody is well today. I pray that your weekend was wonderful. And I can't wait to get into our topic today. I just can't wait. And let me see. Let's see. I think he's coming on, y'all. I think he's coming on. Let's see where he is. I got people asking me. Let me see. Well, let's see, y'all. We are getting ready for this show. And like I said, I'm so excited. So excited. I'm just so excited. I got people asking me if we're on. We're on. We are on, y'all. Let me see. Okay, where you at? Let's see here. See if I can get him on. Okay. Hello. What's happening? He was here, y'all. Let's see. Let me see if I can get him back in there. Okay. Let's see. Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me over there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right. Welcome to Real Talk Live with Arnette D Love. We have with us today Nonso. Okay. Did I say it correctly?
Yes.
Okay. We call him Nonso. So hi Nonso, how are you?
I'm doing okay. I thank God for everything.
You said what? You doing okay?
Yes, I'm doing okay. I thank God for
Oh,
everything.
okay. Just checking. So everybody, this is Nonso. Nonso, can you tell us where you're from? What part of Nigeria?
Well, my name is Chinonso.
Mm-hmm.
So my pet name is Nonso. And Chi means God. Nonso means near, something closer, something very close to you. So
Okay.
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, you're from Nigeria. We got some people on
Yeah.
the phone too. We got somebody on the phone. Hello? Hey, can you hear Nonso? Okay. I can hear you, Nonso. Can you hear?
Yes.
He can hear you. Okay, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Are you?
He said, how are you? Oh, let's try the best.
Oh, you are welcome. You are welcome.
You say she's a worker?
Yes.
No, what does that mean, Nonso?
Hmm?
When you say you're a worker?
Yeah, now that we're having a program, what I mean when I say you are welcome, that is for joining the program. She's welcome.
Oh,
Just like a greeting when you tell somebody you're welcome.
Okay. Okay, she's welcome. He said you're welcome. Oh, she knows Nigeria. She knows your culture better than I do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She knows your culture better than I do. That's why she's up here. And so, so Nonso, question for you. So you're from Nigeria. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you can see, I'm a very handsome looking guy. Yeah, at times I don't really like talking about my age because it's just a number. So I'm a graduate. I've gone through universities. I graduated as a dental technologist, which is known as a restorative dentistry, where we fabricate and appliances. We fabricate oral appliances such as denture, crown, bridges, obturator, braces, artificial eyes, artificial nose, artificial ears, head plate, and all that.
Okay, so that's what you do. Did you hear him, Lisa?
Exactly.
No, I couldn't really hear. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on the app.
Okay, go on the app and just write your questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, y'all know. So don't call in, y'all, because we don't want to knock Nonso off. Whoever comes up, we normally let them call in, but just ask your questions on the comments. So you're a career man. That's what you're saying to us.
Yes.
Okay, Nonso. Okay. So let me see. I got another question for you. You said that you're going to tell us the benefits of American women dating Nigerian men.
Okay.
I think we're ready. What are the benefits?
When you look at the program topic, which is dating a Nigerian man, first of all, you should be trying to define what is dating or what is a date. Then we can primarily say it's just a process of two persons coming together to build a relationship which could involve sex or might not really involve sex. It could be homosexual, it could be heterosexual, it could be anything as long as it involves two persons.
Or more, and then Nigeria, though homosexuality is not legal there, correct?
I'm just telling you what dating is all about.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yes. So then when you are dating, there are things you should consider. Okay?
Okay.
Then you should consider the person being attractive to you. Then you should also consider commitment. You should also consider communication. Okay?
Okay.
Then you should consider reality. Are you understand what I mean?
Reality meaning what?
Good. Then for you to be in a relationship with any person or for you to date a person, the person must be attracted to you, right?
Right. You would think.
Good. And that what happens when you see somebody on Facebook, you look at the person's page, then what happens happens is for you to send the person's friend request. When you send the person's friend request, the person will actually, either the person accept or the person is going to message you directly from your messenger. The reason where you send that person message or send the person friend request is because you are attracted to the person based on her facial appearance, based on what you have seen. Then another one is being realistic. You cannot date person without being real. You must be real. Whatever thing you do, the way you speak, the way you think things, when the person comments on your post, when the person message you, whatever the person do, you must be real. You don't need to hide anything from that person. Then commitment is you will always communicate with the person, always talk with the person, always do not be scared of talking with that person. Do not be able to offer something to the person when you have whatever thing is asking from you.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. How many languages do you speak? This from the people watching.
Yes, I see when the person say how many languages do I speak. I only speak 2 languages. One is the English language, which is the generic language in Nigeria. Every person, whether you're a graduate, you have gone to school or have not gone to school, you try as much as you can so you can be able to speak English, because English is what every person in the world hears. So I speak 2 languages, which is Igbo language and English language.
Igbo language.
Yes, and English language.
Now, do you see they asking you, when it says some are using other pictures, what do you do?
Beautiful. That's when I said for you to have a successful dating, okay, you must be realistic. You must be real. Okay? Yeah. Then you find out that a lot of American people don't believe in another people. That is where the pictures that you are seeing come in. Then, if you are not the kind of person that likes Igbo people, if you are not the kind of person that likes black people, okay, not considering which country the person is coming from, okay, you will never like to communicate with the person. You will never like to accept the person's friend request. So for them to be able to communicate with an American person, which is a very good country that have a very good currency, had a very hard currency, they now want to use another person's picture to open Facebook, to create Facebook account. And whenever they send an American person's friend request, the person will accept the friend request, not knowing that the person that created that Facebook account is not really the person. So that's what happened, that Americans don't really believe in something real. Yes, they like themselves more than other people.
So you're saying that we don't believe, a lot of times we won't believe something can be real from Nigeria because of the people that does the fake accounts?
Yes. What I'm trying to say is that if actually that you don't believe in another people's country, you believe in your country, and that is the reason why for somebody to communicate with you, then he gave the person's picture from your country to create a Facebook account. Then when you have love for humanity, you shouldn't consider the country where the person is coming from. What you should consider if the person is actually real.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of things are happening that when if I if I change my pictures, all my pictures to a white person's, then you see that whenever I send a white person's friend request, the person will accept me. Whenever I use a white person's picture to send a black American's friend request, the person will accept it. So Americans should be able to believe in people outside their country.
Okay.
Yes. But before that, you should be able to identify if the person is real. That is why the FaceTiming is very, very important. When somebody send you friend request, if the person's location is Nigeria, you shouldn't consider the person country. You shouldn't consider where the person is from. What you should consider is, okay, if this person is human being, let me accept the person's friend request and FaceTime with the person to find out if the person is real or is not, is fake. So,
So
but
you
once they see that the person is carrying a white man's picture, they assume that the person is real and the person is white until they brought a conversation that seems like if the person is trying to scam the person, that is when they will know, oh, this person is actually catfishing.
mm. so
Yes.
so you're saying that if they don't let you see their face and communicate with you, is a chance that they're catfishing you.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of them don't really like talking with persons on video. They don't like FaceTiming. What they just
Mm-hmm.
what they care about is the person's location.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. It's only when you like communicating with a lot of persons without minding the country where the person is from. That's when you can accept the person's friend request. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just like when I was talking with you, I told you that I know what I'm looking for. And when I send somebody friend request,
Mm-hmm.
for me to determine if the person's Facebook is real, I need to ask the person, can we talk on video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When both of us communicate on video, that is when I will know that the person is actually real. A lot of them, they have a sophisticated technology, sophisticated phones that, okay, they will bring a Facebook, they will bring someone from America, create Facebook accounts, and whenever they call you on phone, you'll be seeing the person's from America, you'll be seeing the person's face. That is the way they do it. That when they are talking on video and the persons from America is what we will see, but the person you are talking with is not the person you are seeing his or her face. So these are technologies.
So okay, you said when you saw me, you used me as an example. You used me as an example, and so when you saw me, you wanted me. you, wait a minute. You was looking at what made you come across my page?
Well,
How did you come across my page?
yeah, uh, I have a lot of friends, just like I used to tell you in America. I've been trying as much as I can to connect with a lot of them. I don't freak myself when I connect with you. I request for video call. Okay. So when I look at your page, I when I saw your page when I saw your page, I had to look at your page. I began to see pictures that you posted 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
4 years ago. Yeah, then I assume that you are real. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this time around, Facebook, any Facebook account that are being used to scam people, I don't think if the Facebook account can last for a year or 2 years, they will detect that a lot of people will be reporting the account, and before you know it, the account will be closed.
Oh, okay. Now I saw. Okay, let me see if I can get to the comments. Let me see if I get. Did you see the comment about hold on. About if somebody, hold on. Goodness, where are my comments? Let me see if I can get to the comments, because can you see your comments, Nonso?
You sure?
Can you see the comments on the page?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, here's one. James Cullen, he's law enforcement, and he was saying if a man doesn't make the video face-to-face communication with you to prove he is a real person, cancel him immediately. If he asks for money, cancel him immediately. If he asks you to receive mail or pick up mail or open accounts or anything like that, cancel him immediately.
Yes. Looking at what he said, there are some of the things he said that you don't need to attend to. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but when it comes to sending money, okay, when it comes to sending money to somebody, okay, any person can actually lead a help. Yeah, any person can actually lead a help. Okay. Yeah, let's forget that it's African. Okay. So if I have money and I'm communicating with the person real, I make video call with the person, and I have the money. When I know that this person is real, when he asks me for money, then I should be able to determine what the person want to use the money for. Because actually, you can give to any person. You can give. It's good to give. When you give, you receive. Okay? Yeah. You look at the kind of person that asking you for money. You look at what he's going to use the money for. Then if you have money, you can give to the person. You don't give beyond their financial strength. Okay? Then you cannot tell me that maybe we are receiving a $1,000 per month, and somebody is asking you to give him $500.
That's half.
That's very bad. So how can you be earning $1,000 and somebody asking you to give him $500? You never even thought how you are surviving over there. Is asking for $500? No, that's very bad. Then if the person is okay, can I have $50 from you? You ask the person, what are you using the money for? I'm working for it, and you are then asking me for the money. I don't have money to give you. But if you have money to give the person, you genuinely give the person money, then okay. If the person is not saying, okay, create an account for me, create this email for me, go and pick this for me, then you know that the person is coming in a wrong way. You have to block the person off. Right. We in Africa here, a lot of things happens. We meet people online, interstate friendship, interstate relationship, people you have not seen before. You meet them on Facebook, you talk with them, you chat with them. Before you know it, the person will ask you for money. If you have money, you give the person. By then, you must have ascertained that you have certain that the person is real. Okay. If you give the person the money and you find out that the person is taking advantage of you, let the person go. Okay.
So if I need money, you gonna send me some money, Nonso?
There's nothing wrong with that. If I have money to give to you, there's nothing wrong with that. Definitely, I will give you. Do you know the reason why? We're not giving America money? Yeah, the reason why majority of the African countries are not giving American money is because of the currency exchange rate. Yeah, official dollar to naira. Right. Official dollar to naira, when I was talking with you, is about 460 of my currency. $1 gives me 460 of my currency.
So then if you 460 nairas would get you what in Nigeria?
460 of my currency will get you $1.
Right, but what could you buy in Nigeria with that $1?
Presently, you can't buy anything with it.
Nothing.
You cannot buy anything with it because a lot of things are going wrong. Just like when I sent you a lot of pictures where people are working bare chest in the bank, where people are fighting in the bank, where people are doing a lot of things in the bank just for them to get money.
Right.
Okay. Yes, but when you are in Africa, you are in America, you ask me to give you money, right? Then I will say, okay, maybe I have like 1,000 of my currency. Then 1,000 of my currency is just like maybe $2. Then why am I from Africa? Why am I sending you $2 for? At least when I want to send you money, I should be targeting, okay, let me say $50, $100, $200. Then if I send you $200, that is equivalent to 80 to 100,000 of my currency. Which, if an average salary person in my country is not even earning close to 100,000.
Oh, really? Not 100,000 naira?
I'm telling you. Okay. So, and that is why when you look at the US country, when you look at the US, you find out that you have a lot of Nigerians there. If you go to UK, you have a lot of Nigerians there. They are hardworking, working for money. They earn money. They come to Nigeria. They develop a lot of things. They do a lot of business in Nigeria when they are working in US. If American dollar is equivalent to, let me just say, two of my currency. If American $1 is equivalent to 2 of my currency, then I can easily give an American person $500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, okay. But I just feel like people, if you're doing what you're doing over there and you're making it, and I'm doing what I'm doing over here and I'm making it, I think that we should be cool. Friendship is what's important to me. I don't see why I need to send anything to anybody, because I don't give men money here. I think I told you that before too. I don't give men money.
Yeah. See, let me tell you, this person, James is talking about taking an advantage of you. Yeah. Even in America and US, we have good people and we have bad people. Right? Good. When you meet a Nigerian or an African that is good, what is seeking for is mutuality. Mutual relationship. He's thinking on how to benefit you, and he's thinking on how to benefit from you.
Okay. You talking about who you talking about now? The scammers?
Yes. There is a place where he said these people take advantage of you, of your affection, to try to gain more and more of your personal info so they can build a file on you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying now. In every country, you definitely have bad people and good people. Yeah. When you meet good ones, you will enjoy them. When you meet bad people, you will regret. That's the summary of being advantage or not advantage of you. Taking advantage of you or not taking advantage of you. Even in US where you are, we have bad people there. Right?
We do.
Then
we don't give them money either. Well, a lot of us, we don't give them money either. I know I don't.
Okay, so this person now is still saying that he's waiting for the benefits of dating in Nigeria. Let's concentrate on the topic, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we're actually deviating. In a country, to summarize what the James is saying, in a country we have a lot of scammers everywhere. It's not only in Nigeria, it's not only in Africa. Every person want to survive, whether you are surviving by a hook or by crook. Nobody want to know. what they care about is that you are making your money. So coming to our topic,
Okay.
American woman dating an African man or a Nigerian man, right? Yeah. I was told you that a lot of American ladies which I've talked with them on social media. Then they told me how the American men handle them.
Okay.
Yes.
And what
a lot of them
tell you?
a lot of them will always say that they can never again stay with an American man. A lot of them have told me that American men are dog. Yes.
That's their word. Men are men.
Good. So let's talk about the advantage. One is that a Nigerian person or a Nigerian man is very, very romantic.
Okay.
He's very, very hardworking, and is ready to treat a woman very well. He's always ready to treat the woman that he finds loving very well.
Okay.
He treat them good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think American women also, they are good in loving. They love very well, and they trust very well. And once that trust is broken, it is unable to repair.
So how do y'all keep it from being broken? Because I heard y'all date will have more than one wives at times. I think
you have to be real. You have to be real.
Okay, meaning
you have to be real. Whatever thing you say, you should be able to defend it. You should be able to prove it. You should be able to prove to a woman that what you're saying is the right thing.
So if you were gonna have a woman, American woman, you're gonna tell her that you're gonna date other women or you're gonna have other wives? Is that what you mean?
If I have a woman, if I have a woman, and whatever thing I need from a woman, whatever thing I need from women or a woman, my woman has it.
Okay.
She gives me her attention. She's always there for me. Whenever I call on her, she will answer me. I don't see the reason why I should be moving around with another woman.
Well, I can tell you a reason.
Women are the same everywhere.
Huh?
Women are the same.
You said when you saw me on Facebook, you like me, but I'm 50 years old. I'm not having any more children. You may want another child. So that's a reason why you would mess with somebody else, correct?
Well, it depends on what the man wants. Just like when I met you, I told her I have a boy.
Right.
Yeah, if the boy is okay for me, fine. If he's not okay for me, if I met you and say you're not gonna give me a baby anymore, then when I got a certain letter, I say I want a baby. Yeah, I can actually go and meet a woman that will give me a baby. But if I have decided I'm not gonna have a baby anymore, then we'll move on.
So you don't think you'll change your mind before you get a certain age and be like, I'm too old to have a baby. I need to go ahead and get me another baby, and you go find you one of these young Americans and have a baby by her, because the older woman that brought you over here, then you got to yeah, you laugh. Get it out now, man. Then you got all these young things walking around here. You got this old bag at home. She ain't had no children, doing no tricks. And you got these friends out here. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
That is where it is.
That is not an answer. That is where it is.
That's where it is. Hey, you brought me there. You brought me there. Fine. and after everything I told you I want to have a baby, then you should be considerate.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So because the older woman brought you here, and now you're determined that you want to have a baby, she should be considerate of the fact that you want to have a baby now and let you go ahead on and have that baby. That's what you're saying. She's supposed to understand that in America.
Yes, she should be considerate.
Oh, no, sir.
She should, she should, no, she should be considerate.
No, never see him.
No, she should be considerate.
Okay, okay, we're going to get back to that. But, okay, the question is, do y'all pay bride prices for the American women? Because we got daddies, too.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all going to pay the bride price for us? Y'all going to pay our bride price?
Yes. She said if they do, of course.
So you going to pay a bride price?
Of course.
Okay. Who you going to pay it to?
That is, everything is gonna be done according to your own culture. In my country, we like celebrating women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we like celebrating women. Is an idea something when you show me your parents, whatever thing we're gonna do, we do it to our parents.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, we got that bride price answer. So, yeah, you'll pay a bride price. We got that. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Love ain't popping up. Oh, love. We just said love ain't popping out no more, baby, because she is spoiled. Hey, don't talk about me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, you gonna pay my bride price to James Cullen. That's who's gonna get my bride price. He already said it.
Yes, if I want to pay your bride price, then I will pay it to James Collins.
Yes, pay it to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. One question is it not more practical to date someone within your own country rather than an American woman?
What
Huh?
what did you say?
The question is it not more practical to date someone within your own country rather than an American woman?
Yes. You see what we're talking here. Okay. Before before you decide that you want to date an American woman, you must have gotten your reasons. Okay. Yeah. Maybe the way the women over here have treated you, you don't like it. Then okay, let me change cultures. Let me see if I can have a woman outside my country and see how things are gonna look like. Okay. Yeah, so
But you don't think you should just stick with dating Nigerian women?
we've stayed with them already, and we are looking for another option. Just like American women are saying, oh, they're not gonna stay with American men again.
But see, I don't know which women is saying that because
I have a lot of them.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, I see. Because I don't know if it's the age. How old are they? The older women that you talk to? I'm just asking.
I'm telling you that age is not a problem. Age doesn't really matter.
Now you know I believe age matters. Remember I told you age does
Age,
matter.
age doesn't matter.
Why you say age doesn't matter in a
Age,
relationship?
age is just a number. We talk about maturity before we talk
Mm-hmm.
about age, and age doesn't determine the level of maturity of a person. Okay, some you see somebody that is 80 years and he cannot tolerate a woman. He cannot love. He cannot coordinate things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what we talk here is maturity. Maturity in mind, maturity in body, maturity in brain, maturity in souls. It's not age.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. So for some reason, I think age matter because a lot of times the maturity is the problem.
Well,
Let me see what my girls say. A lot of times the maturity is a problem. It's the issue actually when you're dating someone way outside your age bracket. So let me see what they're saying about age because I for some reason I just feel like um age will become an issue. But you saying it don't matter.
age is not an issue, and there is someone is saying, "I do that. I do that to Sissy. I tried with a Jamaican man, but he was like an American man."
They said what?
When somebody say, Octavia, Octavia said, "We do that to sisters. I tried with a Jamaican man, but he was like an American man."
Oh, she.
Let me tell you, in Africa, hmm,
Mm,
in Africa as a continent, Nigeria is quite different.
okay.
Yeah, when it comes to taking care of your woman, Nigeria is quite different. That does not mean that they don't have bad people that abuse women, treat women bad, but when you talk about percentage, let me give you like 85 percentage of men in Nigeria treat their woman good.
You said what
Are very nice to their woman, they treat them good.
what what percentage you say? 20%.
I say 85%, 85%
85.
of Nigerian men.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you. Hmm. Which and I wish, but I'm talking about like with the American women. How can American women be sure that that's what they gonna get? That's what I'm saying. What is the benefit? So the benefit of dating American women would actually be, I mean, yeah, of American women dating Nigerian men would actually be what? Would it be better for them to meet them in America?
One. Hmm?
Because I'm trying to get I'm just asking what's the benefit of dating American?
I told you I told you that the person is gonna be committed to the American woman. He's
Mm-hmm.
gonna treat the woman good. He's gonna take care of the woman.
Uh-huh.
Gonna work very hard. Then coming down to the man in Nigeria. One, there is an opportunity for the man to travel to US. Okay. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, I'm putting it in here. I want to ask the people that's looking, is that enough for a woman, for an American woman? You know,
Yeah.
that's what I want to know. So the ladies that's watching, what he just said on how they treat a woman, because I was asking what was the benefit of an American woman dating a Nigerian man that's still in Nigeria. and he was saying how they're going to treat the woman and whatnot. But is that enough for us to want to lead the men that's in America? Because everybody don't dislike American men. I don't have a problem with American men.
A lot of ladies complain about them. A lot of ladies complain about them. If you want to enjoy your marriage, if you want to enjoy your marriage, try as much as you can to get a very responsible Nigerian man.
But see, I don't see it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. See, I'm used to this. I'm used to men spending money on me, taking me out. This, that. It would be very odd for me to have to spend my money.
It's very hard for you to.
It would be hard for me because I don't have to do it. Most women here don't have to do that. I don't know what women you be talking to that be putting down the American men, because most women here don't do it. Like, I know one that's looking at, well, two of them, they don't have to do that. The ones that's talking to us now. Y'all say something. Y'all hear me talking. Y'all hear me talking. Y'all tell them we don't do that. Y'all don't have to spend money at all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is something that I think that you've been led. I think you've been led by some of the American women into thinking that the American men are not good to us, and I don't think most of us feel that way.
Well, your friend is saying, what if the American woman wants to come live in Nigeria? Fine. Just like when I told you that when a Nigerian person is actually looking for an American woman, it must not really be because he want to travel to America. Okay? Once a Nigerian man finds an American woman to marry and she wants her to stay in Nigeria, there is nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Yes.
But she would have to, when she has to go back and forth to Nigeria, because they're not going to just let her stay there right off, right?
You said?
That if an American woman wants to stay in Nigeria, she would have to go back and forth for a while, because they're not going to just let her stay. Don't she get like a 3-month a visit? And then she has to renew?
That's what we're saying, but the lady here is saying, what if the woman wants to come live in Nigeria? If she want to live in Nigeria, fine. Was it not what we've been talking before? That was what we said before this program. I told you, if the woman want to live in Nigeria, fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't my question. That was her question. My question to what she's saying is, I was just trying to get you to tell her how they live. Don't they have to come in and then apply? But I think it's like they have to come back to America and then come back for another so many days.
What?
Like if she get married to somebody in Nigeria, can she just get married and just stay forever?
Then it depends on her activities over there.
Okay.
If she want to stay here forever, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the two must agree on where to stay. Where that would the place that could be more favorable to both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I Taylor say 6 months. I told you she know a lot about Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
She know a lot about Nigeria. But yeah, so one person, Lisa said, romanticism and hardworking men are right here in America.
Yeah,
so,
I'm almost replying to her comment.
Oh, you replied?
A lot of American women also have already also told me that American men over there are lazy. Yes, they told me that a lot of American men are lazy. They don't want to work. They want to depend on government and they want to depend on the woman to take care of them. And that is the reason why when they give you pregnant, when they pregnant you, you give birth, they leave you, they meet another woman, they pregnant the person, they leave the person and get another woman. A lot of them don't want to work. Yes, I've talked with a woman in America that has 6 kids, and the person keeps on working every day, is always working. No, that is that is wrong. That does not really mean that a woman shouldn't work to help her family, but everything does not lie on a woman to take care of the family. A man should do more of the work.
Right. Now, Felicia was saying some of the men are lazy, but not all of
Very,
them.
very, very lazy.
But let me ask you this, though. Aren't there some lazy Nigerians?
Fine. That was when I told you that in my country it is very, very intimidating for a woman to take care of a man, or else they have a lazy man who want to date sugar moms. I think
Okay.
I told you this earlier when we were chatting. Every Nigerian man likes to work. They like to take care of take good care of their woman. They like to take care of their children, the family. There is nothing like child support here.
No. Okay.
Yes.
So Lisa, you say every African man you know say that. Every African man you know say what, Lisa? I'm asking Lisa. She made a comment that every African man say that. I'm trying to get her to tell us what they say.
From her comments.
What
did he say?
I'm trying to get her to tell me what they're saying. Oh, that American men are lazy. She said, "Oh, every African man."
Yes. American men are lazy, very lazy.
Now I see.
From what American women told me, that a lot of American men are lazy. They don't want to work. They smoke a lot. They end up getting in jail. Do you know that I was talking with one woman last week when I told her I'm a health professional. I'm a dental health professional. Oh, she told me ever since she been making friends that they have never gotten a dentist. That all the men he been talking with end up in jail. Then I told her what could be the problem. I told her maybe you are not a good person. You are a bad person. Yeah. She told me, yeah, she used to be a bad girl. She go to club, she smokes, she go to party and all that. Then I began to tell her that, okay, for you to have a good person, for you to have a responsible person, then you must be decent. You must be decent in character. You must behave well. A woman from America is telling me this, and all I could tell her that for her to be a nice person, for her to get a very responsible man, then you have to behave well. You don't have to end all your activities in the club. You don't have to be smoking. Yes. The way you dress, that is the way people will address you. The kind of things you do will determine the kind of men that will come your way.
So now okay. Excuse me. Let me get back to the men being lazy, right? Because I just believe that everywhere there's possibly a lazy man. It doesn't, man. I don't like to say about the American men because somebody, that's what the women telling you, because a lot of times these women have been damaged that's talking against these men. A lot of times they've been damaged. And so they're going to say this, that, and the other about them. So I can't go with, yes, there are some lazy men here. And I consider the men that are scammers to be lazy because they rather prey on other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can't say that our men are no good because a few of them don't want to work. You got some of them out here that be grinding, you know. And I have a problem with women just because you're desperate sometimes or you lonely. You want to talk about the men here in America like the men aren't the same everywhere, because men are the same everywhere. It doesn't matter what your race, creed, or color is. Men are the same, women are the same. You're going to get some of the same from these women and from the men. You might get a better woman, one that's going to cook more, one that's going to clean up more. You might get that. But to say that just make a blanket statement that American men are lazy, I can't go with that.
Okay, that is what a lot of American women told me. So there is you have your own opinion.
But they were probably hurt too. I bet you a lot of them that told you that were hurt, probably still hurting. They probably was still hurting when they were talking to you. Now weren't they? Probably just got out of, got hurt. What? Because that's how we talk when we get hurt. When we get hurt, we start talking against the man.
Okay.
And I think they just want you to feel that they don't want nothing to do with Americans no more. And I don't think that's a fair shot to American men. In general, as a whole, I don't think that's fair because all American men are not lazy. Yes, there are some here lazy. There's some.
Definitely, all of them all of American men are not gonna be lazy. Okay, yeah, we will still have hardworking men among them,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of them, because of drugs, smokes, I think high percentage of them are lazy.
But all of them don't do drugs and smoke. You know what I'm saying? All of them don't put that stuff in system. Some of them don't even drink.
Fine, definitely they will find men there that do not drink.
I just feel like, some women, when they tell you all this stuff, when they talking to you and they tell you this stuff, they tell it from a place of hurt. And, based on just their experience. Because I know with me, I would never say that to anybody, especially if somebody from another country or a continent. I would not talk about.
That means you are just trying to keep the image of the American man.
Who, me?
Yes.
Because they have good images. I mean, we got some great American men over here too.
Yes, you just want to keep the image of him. You don't want to be realistic.
I'm being realistic. You're not being realistic to say that American men are lazy to justify the benefit of African.
Have I been to America before? I told you what I'm telling you what they told me.
I understand that, but you gotta look at where these women coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because if a woman tell you, oh, I got hurt, this guy did this to me, this guy did that to me, in their mind, that's all they thinking about is what this dude did. And if he was the one that used to drink and smoke and do drugs, that's what they gonna tell you. See, unlike me, I ain't gonna tell you the dirty stuff that happened to me, or that the men that I dealt with. And I don't know why women sharing so much. They sharing too much right now. Because I got here, I ain't bad. Not saying that the Nigerians ain't good now. I ain't saying that either.
Okay.
I just trying to. You told me that it was a benefit of dating a Nigerian man, but what I see is we get the same thing from the Nigerians that we get from the Americans. We got American men that's gonna pamper us, treat us nice, take care of us. And not only are they gonna do that, they're not gonna have more than one wife. And they know if they gonna have a baby on us, they're gonna get knocked out. They know that. We gonna knock them out. The girls coming, we gonna knock them out before we put them out. They understand that. But the Nigerians think it's okay to have, well, in your culture, it's okay to have different wives and have babies by these wives, but you can't bring that over here to America. That stuff ain't, first of all, it's not legal, and we ain't gonna fly with us. Some of us got some crazy tempers. That's not gonna fly with us, especially if I put money out. I'm just saying hypothetically, if I put money out to bring you to America, and let's say you come telling me that it's a baby coming, and I'm like, you gotta wash these hands, you're gonna wash these hands. I'm telling you, I don't care how old I am. That's just how it is over here. Somebody help me out now. Y'all help me out, ladies, so he'll know I'm not playing. Let me see. Yeah, other women got to decide they're not gonna date a lazy man. Date a man with no drive and are not willing to work. I agree. Are you okay? You answer.
Yeah, how are you?
Okay, you got quiet. Somebody was calling. So you yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think when you be talking to these women, you gotta take in consideration that a lot of them are heartbroken. A lot of them are going through stuff, so they're gonna tell you a lot of stuff. We had a saying, believe half of what you hear and none of what you see. Half of what you see and none of what you hear. We have a saying here, and I just think that sometimes we as women period, we move on our emotions, and then a lot of times we don't tell the whole truth. We just tell what our experience is, because you over there thinking that our men are bad, lazy, drug addicts, drunkards, smokers, and that's not the case. We got some movers and shakers here in America. Really, we do. I'm glad you brought this up. But we got some guys that's doing some things. I mean, we got men that take care of their wives. The wives don't have to do nothing. You know, my sister is her husband take care of her and me. You know what I'm saying? He take care of both of us. For real. And we got, my cousin that's up here, she got man that takes care of her. She don't want for nothing, and she don't give up nothing. She don't give him money. That's what that here in America, most men don't. They already know. Don't come with that. Most men do. Now you got some young ones that's coming up, and they think that they supposed to get money from the girls and stuff like that. That's some new stuff here. But women my age, for real, here they ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We got men that's gonna take care of us, and they already know. Like when I was supposed to go to Jamaica, the guy was like, I gotta make sure I got enough money so you can do everything that you want to do. He was saying to me, you need to save up your money so that we can do everything we need to do. He wanted to make sure he had enough money that I wouldn't have to miss out on nothing in Jamaica. So that's the way, I mean, we're treated really well here. And the guys know when you set your standards as a woman in America, that's how it's going to be, because we ain't playing. We're not taking tea for coffee. I mean, for real. I don't know who you be talking to, but them women got y'all thinking wrong. Yeah,
Well,
our men ain't bad. You know, it's bad everywhere, but the majority of them understand the assignment. They do. They understand the assignment.
well, I talk based on what they told me. I've not been there before,
Right.
and I think when you see that majority of the women are saying the same thing, I think we should be able to judge the men based on what they have said so far.
Okay. I told you that I do self-empowerment. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I do self-empowerment. I'm a life coach. That's one of my jobs. And so what I do is I try to empower people to know what their strengths are and motivate them to move on and so on and so forth. A lot of times women have low self-esteem. They can be the most attractive women, they can have the best shapes, but if their mind is not correct, they're going to be thinking from that low point in their
Yeah.
life, so they don't have the confidence that they need. And so when they start talking, a lot of stuff they're talking from that pain, that hurt, that low esteem that they have, how they've been treated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking that a lot of the women that you talked to was probably them low self-esteem women. Even though you may not have seen it, something in
Miss
them was going on. They were hurt somewhere. Some
Miss
man have told them up.
Miss Arnette.
What?
Miss Arnette.
Yes.
I've told you about a PhD.
Okay.
A PhD holder I met in California.
Uh-huh.
I've told you about a lot of nurses I chat with.
Who?
There are a lot of them I'm talking with. So I don't think all these people are good looking, but they are not
I don't care. I don't care.
matured. They're not matured in their mind. No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care how much education they have. I don't even care how much money they have. If their self-esteem is gone, if they are broken, they're broken. It don't matter what they have. We can go to school. I lived for 20 some years depressed. I was a functioning depressed person for 20 some years. I would say 20 at least. I mean, all through my pregnancy, my kids, raising my children, I had been hurt for all that time. I was carrying baggage around. It's all in my book. I didn't tell you I wrote a book. I wrote a book. It's somewhere around here. But everybody up here pretty much done read my book. And because of how I was still hurting inside, that's how I used to live my life. And that's how I used to act out. You know, I wasn't always able to lift people up. I wasn't always able to encourage women and tell them to face what they're going through, because I couldn't do it myself. I couldn't let it go. So I know about the baggage. I know about holding on to hurt. That's why I can teach it, and that's why I can help others get through it, because I lived it for so long. I wrote my book in 2019. That's when I finished the book, 2019. I held that baggage for a long time. And so I know how it is to reflect from hurt. And a lot of times when women go outside of their country.
Miss
Okay.
Allen, can I
Yes,
ask you?
sir.
Can I ask you?
Uh-huh.
What is this? What is the percentage of single mom in America?
I couldn't tell you the percentages, but I can tell you I was in it. I
What
was
is
a
the
single
what is
mom.
the what is the percentage of single mom in America?
I don't know. I'm just
Why?
telling you I was
Why?
one. But I was
Why?
one, but my kids had a father.
Why?
And it was in their life, but I was one. I was a single
What?
mom.
Let me ask you again.
Okay.
Why is divorce is so common in America?
You know why?
Why?
Because people marrying the wrong man, rushing into stuff, thinking that this is the love of their life. They haven't consulted with God. They
That is
haven't
not
asked God, is this who
that
you
is
set to me?
that is not true.
Okay, tell me this.
That is not true. The ladies in America have already told me that
Oh,
their men are dog. They are dog. They are dog. That's what they
they're
told.
dogs.
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Oh my
A
goodness.
lot of a lot of them a lot of them practice homosexualism and they want to be with women. It
Okay,
doesn't work it doesn't work that way.
let me tell you something
Two,
real quick,
two,
before
two.
we go.
Let me tell you
Cause you
a
keep,
lot of
I don't know where
a
you
lot of
finding these women. I don't know where you finding these women. Cause real quick, dogs are everywhere. I done lived in Korea. I done lived in Hawaii, and that's still America, but I done lived all over, and dogs are everywhere. They come in all shapes and forms. Okay? Okay? All shapes and forms and fashions. That's the first thing. Okay. Okay. So that is not why the marriages aren't working. Because even if your man is a dog, you knew he was a dog. And even if your man is a homosexual, you had clues that he was a homosexual. You chose to ignore it, probably because he was whining and dining you, but you knew it. And I'm gonna tell you something. That don't mean the marriage have to end, because you can either stay with him and make it work and adapt. And if you're a dog, you can do the same. Y'all can go to therapy. And they don't work because you don't try to make it work. Or you just know you married the wrong man from the beginning. And now you want to blame the man because you should have said no.
Miss Arnette, you are not telling me the truth. Why is it that you have high percentage of single mom in US? Let me not say America. Let me say in US.
Okay, because we're not made to get married. Y'all women are. We don't have to get married to a man just because we get pregnated. We don't have to. Okay, but we're going to take care of our children. We're going to do that because we have that motherly instinct in us. But we're not made to we don't have to have a husband at a certain age. We don't have to learn how to take care of the man. We don't have to do that here. We have a freedom here where we can choose whether or not we're going to get married. My mama didn't tell me, oh, you 22 or 25 now, you got to go get you a husband. No, at 25, I was jumping out of helicopters. One on mama. Where my mama at? She on this page. I was jumping out of helicopters at 25. That's what I was doing. And I had a baby. Nobody was trying to make me get married. So we have a choice. If you make your bed, you lie in it. You get pregnant, you take care of that child. That's what we do here. And the men, yes, they pay child support. Some of them don't need to be made to pay child support, but some of them like to be on child support just so that money come out. They don't even have to see it. But not all men are bad fathers. My son got the best. I'll tell everybody, I love my baby daddy. I love him. And he knows it. He knows it. I love my baby's father. I never had to beg him for my money. I never had to beg him to call his son on his birthday or Christmas. I never had to beg him to do anything. He did everything he was supposed to do as his father. And guess what? He is an American. He was a good man. He's an American. So I can't sit here and accept what the women are teaching you.
You've not answered my question.
What?
You've not answered my question.
What?
Why is it that a lot of women are single mom? And even as they are single mom, they still want to marry. They still want to live all their life with a man. Why are they single, having more than 2-3 babies, and they are single? Does it really mean that the man don't want to spend the rest of his life with their woman? Why are they single?
Okay. Why are these women? There's various answers to this question.
A lot of them want me, but they are saying that I am very far from them. They want to marry. They want to have a man that is called their husband. What about the man that gave birth to their children?
Well, apparently some of them, they weren't even in a relationship. Some of them just had babies. I mean, some of them just laid down and got pregnant.
So you want to have baby for a man, but you don't want the man to be your husband.
I mean, not all the time, but sometimes people just having casual sex and you get a baby. You got to be careful. That's why I tell people you choose your baby's daddy. So if you just want to have casual sex with somebody, you better realize that there's a possibility that you're going to get pregnant. So you're choosing your baby's father.
To me, why should you be the mother of my kids when I don't want you to be my wife?
Well, guess what? Don't lay down with her. Because once you lay down with her, it's a possibility she can be the mother of your kid.
Then why should they be the mother of my kids and I don't want her to be my wife?
I mean, why? Then don't bother with her.
That's very wrong. That's very wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong, but it's probably more wrong in your culture.
It's supposed to be wrong everywhere.
Well, it's supposed to be, but we're not judging nobody over here. You want to have 20,000 kids?
That's what we want to. That's what we want to correct.
Listen, I'm not getting in your business. You gonna take care of your children? Take care of your children. I ain't taking care of your children, but if you're taking care of your children, my hat's off to you. We're not judging people over here. Because back in the day, our grandmas was having 12 children. They was married, but they had them.
Why should a man be the mother of my kids, but not gonna be my wife?
But that's your choice. I mean, it's your choice. You don't have to deal with her. You don't have to do that. If you want to come over here to America, and so you choose to marry a woman that got 6 kids with no daddies, that's on you.
In Africa here, when you have my babies, when you give birth to my babies, it's not your babies, my babies.
Not here. It's mama's babies, daddy's babies. That's what's here. You got a question too. Somebody said you single, right? Did you read that question to you? It says, do you have kids? If so, why is she not with you? Why are you not with your baby mama? That's what the question is saying.
So if you have like 2 kids for me, when they grow like 15, 20 years, they're not supposed to be with you again. They're supposed to be in my house. I should be taking care of them, not you. They are my kids, not your kids.
Oh, that's what happens there?
Yes.
Oh, not here.
Okay.
Like Felicia said, cultural differences. But look.
Exactly.
The question is, Why are you not with your baby's mama? The question is, you're single, right? Do you have kids? If so, why is she not with you?
Who?
The baby mama.
Yes.
They said, why you not with your kid's mama?
My kid's mother.
Yes.
I don't understand what you mean.
Why y'all not together? Why you're not married to her?
I told that she passed away.
You told me your mama passed away.
Including my baby's mom.
Oh, no, you didn't talk about it.
Oh, maybe you didn't ask me.
Oh, so where's your baby?
He's with my mom.
Oh, he's with your mother.
Yeah, my stepmom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why his kids are. She said, quit thinking. She said, quit thinking, Nonso. So anyways, okay, so really, you couldn't really tell us the benefit of us leaving Nigeria and leaving America and going to Nigeria to have a man.
Yes, so that they can be taken good care of.
But we can stay here and be taken care of.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That is not true. A lot of men abuse women over there.
Oh,
they beat them up. They beat them up.
Nigerians don't beat their women.
Not really.
Nonso, don't lie.
They don't.
No, don't lie. You know they do.
They don't. They don't. I'm telling you, they don't.
Nonso.
Maybe they don't.
If the woman is with her man in Nigeria and she get out of line, you telling me he's not gonna put his hands on her? Huh?
You say?
If a woman is with her man in Nigeria and she get out of line, get smart with him, especially in front of his friends, he's not gonna put his hands on her.
I don't understand what you mean.
He's not gonna hit her. If she starts flapping at the mouth, fussing at him, talking back, especially in front of his friends, that Nigerian man is not gonna put his hands on his wife. He's not gonna hit her. He's not gonna slap her.
We don't beat our wife. We don't beat women.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's an irresponsible person that does that.
I tell you what, that if an American woman come over there like y'all want, y'all best not try to put your hands on her, because you're gonna be calling the cavalry, because she ain't gonna have it. I'm telling you, we fight back. But I just want to say this. You ain't convinced me that y'all gonna do anything different than what the American man is gonna do.
Totally different.
I don't think so.
Totally different.
I ain't convinced. I'm not convinced.
Miss Arnette.
What?
I'm not talking about myself. I'm trying to generalize.
I'm just saying.
Yes. And a Nigerian man is gonna do something totally different. I'm not really talking about myself, okay?
I don't care. Well,
Because
you
because of the culture, mm, that cultural bond. Because of that cultural bond, a Nigerian man is going to do something totally different from the American man. Yes.
I just don't think I just
If
don't think it's
if
no different.
if you want to be careful, if you want to be careful, then you have to come down to Nigeria and make a choice. Make a choice of your man.
I'm gonna tell you this what you tell to your Nigerian brothers. This is what they need to do. Now by the time they do this, I'm gonna probably be way too old for any of you. But this is what they need to do. They need to get to the US. United States women are more comfortable if you guys are already here.
And that's what I told you when you say that if I want to get what I want, I should stop rushing. I told you that why you are talking that is just because I'm very far away from you. I'm thousands miles away from you. That's why you are saying, "Oh, I'm rushing you." If a Nigerian man, I have a cousin in Georgia.
Okay.
I have a cousin in Georgia. He left here. He went to do his masters in Georgia.
Uh-huh.
Then, as I'm talking to you now, he married an American woman November 2022.
Okay.
And when they got married, the guy who is my cousin said he's not going to post anything about her marriage on Facebook.
Okay.
Then the woman thought maybe he had a woman already in Nigeria. That's why he doesn't want to post anything on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Then after the woman said that, the young man had to post everything about the marriage on Facebook, and we were congratulating him. Okay, I'm gonna show you the video of the marriage after this conversation, after this program. Okay,
Okay.
then the woman was very happy. The American woman was very happy to get married to a Nigerian person in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have been living happily. The young man is taking care of her,
Mm-hmm.
and she's very happy. And the mother of her mother is very, very happy that he got married to a Nigerian person.
And I believe you, and I'm not saying that you guys won't make an American woman happy, but what I'm saying is, as far as what you told me, y'all trying to get American women to come to Nigeria, it's probably gonna work best if y'all come here. Come here first.
That's why we're all saying the same thing, and that is the reason why a lot of women decline from coming down to here.
Mm-hmm.
It is a risk
Yeah.
for you to travel for you to travel all the way from America down to Nigeria just to meet someone you have not seen before.
Right.
It's a very big risk, but that is the simplest way of doing it. Okay. America, US is not just a country that you wake up tomorrow, you say, "Oh, I want to travel to US."
Mm-hmm.
No, it takes a lot of process.
Mm-hmm.
Take a lot of process, which if grace of God is not with you, they can deny you the American embassy will deny you the visa, and it's not good for 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 you to have a fake record in American embassy. Maybe you want to travel to US and it didn't work out. There are a number of times you try that, that means you cannot travel again. So,
So if you come over
but
here, then you can.
over there, when you want to come to Nigeria, I don't think your government cannot restrict you to come over here, except if they have information there is crisis in Nigeria. Then they will say, "Oh, do not travel to Nigeria. There is crisis going on in Nigeria." They can never restrict you from traveling down to Nigeria. So you have chances, possibilities of coming down to here than a Nigerian man coming over there. So that is the reason why they will always say, okay, oh, if you have what it takes, if the man also in Nigeria can sponsor you to come here financially, you can sponsor you. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
So you're saying that the United States restrict you guys from coming
No, United States, the country here itself, the Nigeria himself.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, they restrict y'all from coming.
Yes.
Why?
The government here is corrupted. Okay? The leadership here are all corrupt.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. So I think we're gonna see what people think about your wager that is beneficial for us to date. Now don't get me wrong, because the ones that are already here, yes, the women love them.
Yeah. I wish they should change their mindset over this all African people are scammers, because that is the problems. It wasn't like this before. It wasn't like this before. A lot of Americans come down here to marry before now, but because of these scammers, it has actually changed a lot of things. People that have genuine love for the country, wherever you meet a lady, they said the person is a scammer, the person could be a scammer, the person want to use you, the person want to take advantage of you. So it wasn't like this before. My advice to a lot of them who want to have an African man is that the person should pay attention to whatever thing they are discussing, whatever thing the man is saying, the way the person, they should do more of communication, just like the way we are talking on video. You be see me, I'll be seeing you. Okay. Yeah. You take your time. You take your time to study the person, know what the person wants, see the kind of request the person is making from you. Then, if you find the person compatible, then you move on.
You know what? No, you said it wasn't like this, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I was young, like in my 20s, we still thought. When I was young, in my 20s, we still thought that there were scammers in Africa. I mean, it was like this for a long time. We did think that, because like I was actually able to go to Africa when I was in the military and stuff like that. And I just wasn't interested because of that stigma that it was a bunch of scammers in Africa. So
Yeah.
It's been like this for a long time. Y'all done had that on you for a while. So y'all got to clear that up. Y'all got to do something about them, what you call them? Was it 419? 419.
Yes.
Y'all got to get that cleared up and whatnot. But I'm going to see what my viewers say when they look at it, because they'll look at this video later and they'll let us know. So, ladies, do y'all think that American women benefit more by dating Nigerian men? Y'all let me know, and thank y'all for joining Real Talk Live with Arnette D. Love, and thank you, Nonso. Okay.
Yeah, we are very welcome. I love what we are doing. I want to be connected to a lot of them. Nobody knows what is going to happen tomorrow. So
you want to be connected to?
I want to be connected to more of American, both both men and women. Okay. Yeah. So because tomorrow nature can pilot you to any place.
That's
So
okay. Right.
people you meet on your way down are the same people you are gonna meet on your way up. So you just need to treat every person that comes your way, treat them good.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. I'll talk to you.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye.